Alright, sorry about that. My sister was coming home and I had to say hi to her friends that were bringing her home. Anyway, I forgot to mention, that thing's got 1400 in about 20 hours. I bought it with a little less than 1400. I mean, I do a lot of mowing, but I'm really good at getting stuff done fast. I mean, for having 20 yards, or about 20 yards, they're bigger yards, but I just don't put as many hours on these things as you'd think I do. But I mean, it's so much better to have commercial mowers over residential. I mean, I had a little Cub Cadet, a zero turn, and I hated it. I had it for like 2 weeks and I sold it. I mean, I just couldn't do it. So I mean, gotta go with Skag. I mean, they're way. I mean, I paid 4,500 for that. I mean, and technically I only have like 2,500 in that. So, but I mean, that thing's worth about 11,000 new. That one's worth about 8 new, and they work. They both work great. I mean, the charging system on that thing's a bum. I mean, it needs to be replaced, and it needs a new tube, and it's got a hole in the deck. But I mean, that's $50 in welding, probably a $40 charging system, and a $20 tube. I mean, that's the only problems I've had with this thing. But anyway, that's my Charge Air Pro air compressor. Got it from my grandfather. It's not. It's more of just an air hose more than a compressor right at the moment, just because I haven't fixed it. It's just messed up. But anyway, there's an extra set of blades. It's all just kind of stuff sitting around here. There's all oils and paints and car detailing stuff and Roundup and boots and shoes and fire extinguisher and all that kind of stuff. That's a Echo CS 450P. There's no chain on it right now because the chain jumps while I was cutting crepe myrtles and I just got lazy and didn't put it back on. Potting soil, all my gas cans. Hang on one second. Oh man. Okay, there's my PE 265 Echo Edger. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Would buy it on 10 more. I just love them. I haven't really tried any other edgers besides Echo. Don't really have a reason to because I like it. This is pretty new. It's a Shindaiwa M2510 C4 technology power head. It has the hedge trimmer extended attachment and the weed eater attachment down there. It is a good piece of equipment. I got it because that is the same engine as that one. And I've had that for 5 years, and I just serviced it. And all I had to do was replace the fuel lines, the primer bulb, and the carb, and the spark plug, and it works great. And I've had it for 5 years, and I mean, you wouldn't notice it. I mean, you'd think it'd been used for maybe 1 or 2 seasons. Anyway, I mean, they both work great, and they've got a ton of power, and so that's why I got that. I had another one. I just got rid of it. I just was so sick and tired of it. It had bad coils. I literally sold it for $30 to my dealership just because I wanted to get it out of the garage. This is not mine, but I use it, and Dad doesn't really care because he knows that. I mean, he's not going to use it. But it's a Stihl HL45 hedge trimmer, straight shaft. I lost the guard for it on a job, and so I got to replace the guard. Here is a Stihl. Let's see, what model is this again? HT101, I believe. Yeah. Dad's pole saw. I think it's sweet. It doesn't get used a whole lot. I mean, we have a big palm trees right there, and then there's a driveway that leads into our neighborhood that's way up there that I take care of, that I have to do once a year, and that requires that pole saw. Miscellaneous stuff. It's my pitchforks, rakes, shovels, gas cans, post hole digger, mallets, hose, that kind of thing. Set of loppers, machete. Yeah, I got that yesterday. I probably used it for 3 hours today. Not even kidding. And it works like a top. Or works great, whatever. It's really raining right now, or not raining much right now. It's thundering in the background. There's my truck. It's a 99 Ford F-250 XLT package, lifted on 8 inches in the front, 6 inches in the rear. a lighting or LED lighting all the way around, 37 by 1350 tires, AMP mud terrains, 20 by 14 Fuel Mavericks, MBRP 4-inch turbo exhaust, or straight pipe exhaust with a single turbo. And then I've got the Infab step bars, 06 front grille. I've got the 06 front bumper in my room. I've got to get it color matched and color match painted, and then I'll put it on. And I've got color matched tow hooks at a buddy's house because he's painting them for me. The hood needs to be repainted, and the roof needs to be repainted because of spots like that. And then the top's all bubbly. But yeah, man, this thing is sweet. 99. It's only got 130,000 miles on it. I used to have a 08 GMC 1500 Denali, Sierra Denali, and I hated it. Wouldn't pull a trailer for nothing. And it broke down at 100,000 miles. Like, whole front end gave out. Here's Dad's Gator Tracks duck boat. This thing is really fun when it works, but being that a boat is a hole in the water into which you pour money, it doesn't work that great. There's a Jackson wheelbarrow, 2 of them. That was given to me by a neighbor. There's a tool rack, old pine straw. Tool rack's got to go on here. Here's a bunch of oak wood I've got to split. Log pile. This is my trailer. It's a 16 by 6 or 16 by 7 triple crown double axle trailer. I've got the media racks. These pads right here, they wear out. There's pads on these things, so I had to put duct tape on them. There's my traffic cone. There's another set of rinky-dink Northern Tool whatever racks. So yeah, got new bearings on it, new lighting. I gotta repaint it. I got new tires sitting right over there. Here's my grandpa's old trailer. It's just kind of been sitting there. I haven't really messed with it. I might mess with it at some point during the winter. Let's see. This is my brother, and my cousin's 18-foot low. It's a just a aluminum flat bottom boat. It's got a 60 horse Honda Jetfoot. And I mean, that thing's fun. It just never gets used anymore because we got the other boat. So yeah, this is my friend's trailer. I took this all the way down to Tampa and back yesterday to get this. I got the seat down and the cover for the blades off, but it's a John Deere M655 zero turn. It's a 2003-2002 model. I think it's got a 25 horsepower Kohler on it, 54-inch deck. It's got about, the guy said it has about 1,500 hours on it, and then the motor or the ignition switch got left on, so it's got about 2,300 on it. Yeah, 54-inch deck. All right, so here's the deal. It sat for a long time. Carb's just dirty. Got some crappy gas in it. Needs 2 steering dampeners. Probably gonna need a new choke cable, a new throttle cable, a bearing, a safety switch over there, and that's it. And then it'll run. But it's just a bunch of stupid stuff. And I paid $450 for it. And I got that blower on a trade, like I said before. Oh, and it needs a new battery. Crap. No way. No way. Ah! Well, that was fun. Ah! Too much weight at the back of the trailer, I guess. Dadgum. Okay, well, yeah, that's, that wasn't supposed to happen. So yeah, anyway, that is that. That's just gonna be a fixer-upper and sell kind of deal. I mean, she ran really good when I drove her around. The gas is really crappy. I literally couldn't get it off the trailer, so that's why it's still sitting on here. I got to get it off the trailer tomorrow, and then I got to take the trailer back to my friend's house. But I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got that new account coming at the end of beginning of the year. That big commercial account. Hopefully, I'm gonna land that one. And then basically just build my client base from there. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.